Stress will weigh down what would otherwise be your calm and happy moments. Don't take yourself so damn seriously. Hi, I just wanted to do a little update. Apologies if my audio is not the best. I left my mic in the back under a pile of things and I don't want to grab it right now. But I'm headed out to Joshua Tree. I'm actually just waiting right now while my partner gets firewood. We also have my dog on board, and since there is a pup, we won't be doing a lot of hiking or climbing. Dog isn't actually allowed anywhere beyond the trails. Anywhere beyond the roads and the actual campsites. So there's going to be stargazing, there's going to be food, there's going to be hanging out, there's going to be activities, and I'm still very happy for this trip. It's perfect timing too, because I actually am considering going back to grad school, and I'm also just not having the best time at work lately. So it'll be nice to actually clear my mind, get through some thoughts, and benefit from this trip. The firewood is here. We have a cot for her, but she's preferring to hang out right here. Andy, you feeling good? You can see my car all the way down there. That's the opposite side of the campground. Smaller rocks. Whereas over here we just got giant boulders. As someone who climbs, is very fun. But I can see how people would get hurt out here if they're not actually familiar with climbing at all. I've let my mind go a little bit into the negative thinking, and though I don't want to preach for toxic positivity, this is my general account of how I've managed to change more of my mentality to reflect what is actually going on around me. So when I do have those peaceful, happy, positive moments, I can actually enjoy them and not dwell on the stress I was feeling earlier or the stress I'm meant to feel tomorrow. Oftentimes I was left to wonder why I'm even stressed at all. I'm healthy for the most part. I have a safe and comfortable little home, a tight-knit group of sisters, a lovely and loving partner, an array of hobbies to keep me entertained, and a fuzzy animal that likes to follow me around despite the fact that we share a studio apartment. There's a lot to be grateful for, but there's everything else. Financial stress probably being the biggest one. That and the feeling that there isn't ever enough time. But these are the things that seem to occupy my mind more than all the wonderful things that I mentioned earlier. And though I had managed to change my situation so that stressors from 6 months ago no longer applied, I was still not quite satisfied. I just wanted to do a quick check-in before we go scrambling right now. The plan is scrambling rocks and snacks, of course. We did a sunrise at Cholla Vista Garden. I believe it's called Cholla Gardens, Cholla Cactus Gardens. And we've also stopped over at Keys View, which is like a high elevation point where you can see 2 major peaks in Southern California, as well as the desert. Day's moving slow, but I'm looking forward to more activities. I'm just trying to stay cool, of course, because it's hot. A change of mentality might be the cherry on top, the thing to draw me out of my stress cloud and into more of the present. The little home, the happy hobbies, and the fuzzy dog. Rather than constantly wondering, why am I still so stressed? I've redirected more of my thoughts to, I need to stop taking myself so seriously. It's Benjamin Zander's 6th rule. Perhaps you've heard of it, more formally known as rule number 6. Don't take yourself so damn seriously. Having started a YouTube channel makes you learn that quickly. So much of your creative work and all the hours put behind it has a small chance of getting in front of the eyes of a small group of people. This small group of individuals might watch a video for a couple of minutes, or even just a few seconds, and then move on with their lives. It just wouldn't make sense to stake my worth in making videos, so I don't. I've just cleaned up a little bit. Again, no mic, sorry. All you hear is birds. But for reference, this is the amphitheater. We're at Indian Cove Campground. I've been to a few campgrounds, probably 3 total at this point, but this one's pretty all right. So around the other side of this space right here is our actual campsite. But we just kind of came over here to try to look for some shade for lunch because it's very hot. Very hot. But also very cool in the shade. In fact, I have a video script in my notes titled, "I only drink water for a year." Every now and then I'll pass the note when choosing my next video to work on and I'll think, why did I ever think that was a good idea? But then I'll read the first line of text after the title of the script, where it says, "Remember rule number 6. I'll chuckle and move on. But that's in the context of my pastime, my creative work. I've recently found it helpful to use this framed mentality for everyday life too. You can either choose to let it go, focusing instead on the good you've worked hard to foster for your life, or you can live in an infinite state of dissatisfaction and impatience. It's a delicate balance between succumbing to toxic positivity and recognizing the state of the world, the mental health crisis, the fight to stay afloat for basic necessities. Though life carries an abundance of stress, it is also fleeting. Stress will weigh down what would otherwise be your calm and happy moments. Don't take yourself so damn seriously." I'm still grateful for the little home, the happy hobbies, the fuzzy dog, and everything else that is lovely and surrounds everyday life. I heard you on the radio.